Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, marks of all ages, welcome back to Wrestle WreMarks, where the headlines hit harder than a bro kick and the banter is as smooth as dude love. Ow! Have mercy. Let's see what's happening around the bell.
Let's get it.
Leading in with the big one, John Cena. Yes, the face that still runs the place right now until he's gone.
Till December.
Is reportedly very high on Javon Evans.
Yeah, he's a high flyer without the, RVDS, behavior.
I thought you were going to say Jeff.
Oh, no.
I thought you were going to go that far.
No, man, no, I wasn't. Well, when the 17-time champ vouches for you, that's like getting knighted with a steel chair. Brian Alvarez noted Cena left the Performance Center buzzing about Evans' potential.
Evans already stepped up against Gunther earlier this year, showed his presence, athleticism, and according to Cena, he's something special.
Bro, they don't give out something special stickers unless you're cooking. Early prediction, Javon Evans enters the 2026 Royal Rumble as a dark horse breakout. I definitely could see him being like number one and then being the second to the last man out.
Yeah, the markout level is high for this news. As y'all, I've been saying this since we found out the whole thing with Gunther that he was going to shine and sell his ass off, and that's exactly what we saw.
Both of them gave a really good match.
And Gunther brought back the music.
I saw that.
But a lot of people are saying it's because Monet used that music recently, which I'm not sure when, but it's always been synonymous with Gunther anyway, with Imperium back in the NXT UK days. So it's pretty cool to see that back. I was kind of upset that nobody did the but
they're not NXT, dog. They're not. It's cool.
But we'll get more into that later.
Next up, Chad Gable's injury report. Gable is currently continuing evaluations.
Mike Johnson of the PW Insider claims Gable is expected to be at the Performance Center this week to prepare for his return.
Short story, Gable is back. That's a mark out for me.
Me too, man. I can't wait to see Gable. I can't wait to see if they're going to throw him back into the whole Americanos thing.
For what?
Why not?
He's not even El Gran Americano, so what does that matter?
I guess you're right.
That knee surgery pulled off, man.
I'm excited to see what he has in store when he comes back. I wonder if they are going to put him in that storyline once again, or just let him be himself. It's been a while since we've seen the Creeds now that he's gone too. So
yeah, I've been meaning to ask about that, man. I really like them, bro.
Yeah, I enjoy watching the Creeds. I'm not sure what they're up to these days. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Brutus might have gotten injured, but I'm not sure, so don't take me on that. Next up, Doc Gallows dropped a Wrestle WreMarks style soundbite. He said, "Modern wrestling is officially, quote-unquote, the Old West again." Saying, quote, "There's nothing mundane out there right now. Everything is different. It's a wild scene. It's the Wild West again," end quote.
Wild, Wild West.
He and longtime partner, Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers, are set to challenge the MLW Tag Team titles tonight, showing that they're still hungry.
What a standout to me. They're not tied to WWE or a major brand anymore. No walls, no rules, no boundaries. Indies are booming, crossovers everywhere, and the Good Brothers are basically side questing across the wrestling multiverse. Mark out for fresh territory in wrestling. I need another Shop Talkamania.
Talking Shopomania? Yeah, me too. When Gallows talks about the industry as a variety show with something for everyone, that's the kind of commentary you feel. He also spoke on how stacked the card is for the upcoming MLW Don Gato Tequila event. And man, it really is a stacked event. So I figured I'd share what they have in store for us tonight at 7 on YouTube. just go and check out the MLW YouTube page. We're going to see Scarlett Bordeaux versus Isla Dawn.
It's a work.
Then a lightning 3-way match against Akamora, Stigma, and Diego Hill. Then we have the MLW World Middleweight title match with Templario and Guerrero Maya Jr. Then a pit fighter match with Killer Cross and Scarlett Bordeaux. Well, with Scarlett Bordeaux versus Matt Riddle. After that, we got Shotzi Blackheart versus Priscilla Kelly. Gigi Dolan.
Okay.
And then we also have the Opera Cup 2025 final match with Mystical and Volador Jr. Also, the MLW Tag Team match, which includes the Good Brothers, going up against the Skyscrapers of Bishop Dreyer and Donovan Dijak, which is...
Dijak.
Dominic Dijakovic is what he was, right?
Yeah. I think it was Dijak.
And
then, you mean what, T-Bar?
Oh. And then again, Bishop Dreyer is the former Baron Corbin.
Okay, cool. They did have a good tag team in NXT.
They also have a Don Gato Gauntlet tag team match and the MLW heavyweight title bunkhouse match with Mads Kruger and Brock Anderson.
Ooh. With
his dad, Arn Anderson, by his side.
Is he going to come out with the Glock?
We'll have to wait and see. I guess tune in tonight, man. But it's a pretty stacked card. I might actually catch this instead of TNA tonight. I can always go back and watch TNA. I could always go back and watch MLW, but these are some people that I haven't seen in a while. I do want to watch.
I'm definitely catching this then.
We'll go on, but next we'll go on to a touching moment. The daughter of beloved WWE legend delivered an emotional acceptance speech this week in the city of El Paso when the city of El Paso declared November 18th Eddie Guerrero Day. Also, I did say 13th. Unfortunately, I was thinking of his death was on the 13th. The Eddie Guerrero Day is on the 18th. Mm-hmm. So, correction there.
She told stories about her dad, inspired generations, how his legacy still lives, and the whole room was fighting back tears.
Yeah, she talked a lot about how he loved the city of El Paso. He always gave back. When he was there, he always felt at peace and at home. And she just, it was a great warming speech that brought me to tears as well. And look, wrestling's loud, chaotic, and explosive, but these moments remind you why legacies matter. Sherilyn Guerrero said, quote, "Now, as I start my wrestling journey as a third-generation Guerrero, not only do I plan to carry on the wrestling legacy, but I vow to be the next Guerrero that implements and reflects the heart and person my dad was in the ring and outside of the ring," end quote.
Awesome. Full on, Mark, out for honoring the history of this business.
Definitely. If you want to catch it, you can go back and search it on YouTube. It's on there on the El Paso. I guess it's an El Paso YouTube page, but I came across it the other day and watched it, and it's very emotional. So hold your Kleenexes close for that one. But if you do want to catch it, I did share it yesterday as well. So just go to my Facebook and the link should be up there somewhere on one of my posts.
All right. This one is hilarious and heartwarming. TNA will be holding a family fun day December 7th where fans can meet the Elegant Elves.
Holiday crossover season is here, folks, and wrestling, Christmas, and giving back, those things hit harder than a claymore. The photo op with Ash, Heather, and M of the Elegance brand will be held between 12:30 and 1:30 p.m. All proceeds from the photo op will be donated to the El Paso Children's Hospital.
You already know Santino Marella is showing up in an elf hat somewhere.
He better, man. He better. He better do a whole Buddy the Elf thing. That's perfectly fit with Santino.
And if he doesn't, He's a cotton-headed Ninny Muggins.
Yeah, yes, he is. He is if he does it. But yeah, that one's a fun, lighthearted one. Mark out for the season of giving. We've got the first image of Jumanji 3, though, from
Awesome.
The Rock. He posted a picture of him, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, and Jack Black. So it is back, and he's back in the jungle once again.
The Rock is juggling movies, boardrooms, and ring appearances like he's playing 4D chess. I don't know about no ring appearances, though.
It's been a minute, but
It's
I'm
been a
sure
hot
it's going to
minute.
happen.
Mhm.
It's going to happen soon. WrestleMania season is underway after this, and you know that's when everybody starts to pop up.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of which, don't you think Cena's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame this year?
I mean,
I feel like it's just a given, right?
I don't see why not.
So he'll probably be... That's going to be a big class. It has to be a big class. If you're going to put in Cena, who else are you going to put in that's that big?
They already announced the first person.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it Steph?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. I was wondering if, Leilani Kai would end up being in there now that she has a contract with them. So
True.
we can possibly see that happen as well. But plus, The Rock also confirmed that there's going to be a tribute to Robin Williams in the Jumanji 3 movie. So that's a nice little classy touch.
Which
as
is
well.
cool because they did a little shout out in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Cross promotion watch. WWE is gonna milk this movie tie-in the second Rock shows up on SmackDown. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a big Jumanji 3 logo on the ring mat.
Hey, not only that, we could see Moana because The Rock also premiered the live-action Moana teaser on his YouTube page this week as well, which a lot of people are hating on because it's not that old of a movie and all that stuff, and they usually make live actions for the older movies that we grew up watching. But that teaser gave me chills, man. I don't know what it is about that song that she sings in the first one.
Yeah.
But it gives me chills when I hear it and then saw everything like in real action. Like I don't know. It's just something that it's not technically nostalgia because it's not that old.
Yeah.
What is Moana, like 2017, 16?
16 around there, yeah.
I think 16 was when it was. So it's not like it's an old movie. Also, they did show the little coconut guys from Moana 2. So I'm assuming both things are going to be tied into one movie.
Maybe.
I'm assuming, but we'll have to wait and see unless that's like a ending scene or something,
Yeah.
But also, for our fellow gamers, PlayStation dropped details on its 2025 Black Friday sale.
PS5 consoles, accessories, slated
Slash.
sorry, I apologize. Digital titles under $20 is a massacre. That's crazy.
Between November 21st and 29th, you can get up to 33% off of the PlayStation Plus subscriptions, 100 off consoles, plus up to 60% off games and accessories.
Better be games that just came out too.
I wish.
I
You know
know,
that's not
I
gonna
know.
happen.
Amen. Mark out for sales that let me be irresponsible for real.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any Kingdom Hearts.
You know how
fans.
many times I think that's on sale right now. I wanted to buy it because I've never beat them.
Okay, so I bought the whole collection was $100. I bought that for $20 one year, bro.
Yeah. If you wait for the right
Yeah.
time, you'll find the good deals.
$20.
Because there's a lot of times where I paid full price for a game, and then next thing I know, it's on sale.
I noticed that, I think that's happened to me before, and
Yeah.
you're like, you just wait, and then I literally bought something, and I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, I try not to make that mistake anymore. But finally, as we get into the end of our news section, this week, the big streaming shakeup took place. YouTube TV and Disney finally struck a new deal, and it's secretly huge win for fans of sports and wrestling of the same.
Here's the kicker. YouTube TV subscribers will get access to ESPN Unlimited, covering NFL, NBA, and yes, WWE premium live events, integrated into the base plan with no extra cost, which is awesome for people who have YouTube TV. Don't have YouTube TV, it's cool, but I think that's really cool that they're not, charging you up the butt,
Yeah, definitely. Not only are we getting ESPN, ESPN2, and ESPNU back, but ESPN Plus and more is being bundled right into YouTube TV. The full integration won't be complete until around mid-2026, but the bones are already in place. So I'm super excited because I talked about how I was upset for losing those channels. I wasn't going to cancel YouTube TV anyway. But
yeah, Chris had gripes.
But I already knew that they were going to end up striking a deal. It's cool that they're going to actually integrate the WWE stuff and all that into YouTube TV. That way I don't have to move to a different app. Because see, if you have, I think it's Verizon, not Time Warner anymore, Spectrum is what it's called.
Yeah.
And and I think it's Xfinity and some other service of cable TV. You can just log in using your cable TV credentials with those providers, and you can access ESPN Unlimited within the app.
Yeah, but that costs like an arm and a leg.
Well, I mean, if you already have it.
Yeah.
If you already have it with them, then you can just log in using their credentials, and you get to watch ESPN Unlimited. So a lot of places, they already had it to where you had ESPN Unlimited with ESPN Plus, or with ESPN on your cable package. So now YouTube TV is going to be one of those as well. I'm going to probably go back and see if I could log into my YouTube TV and connect it to ESPN so I can watch Unlimited now, and see if we could do that now. So I haven't done it yet. I meant to do it yesterday so I can let people know, but I haven't got around to it. It's been a lot of cleaning and a lot of moving things around and a lot of decorating.
'Tis the season, bruh. Why it matters for us, for the WWE viewer, it means more access, more eyeballs, and possibly less fragmentation in streaming access. That means fewer obstacles when the next big pay-per-view rolls out. Definitely, it does.
Yeah, a simple verdict on this one is a full mark out. Major move in wrestling, the wrestling plus entertainment ecosystem they have there at YouTube. I'm so excited to see what happens. So to recap, Cena sees a future megastar within Javon Evans. Gable's return may be imminent. Gallows is rooting for the Wild West revival. The legacy of WWE royalty moves us. Elegant Christmas elves are invading El Paso. The Rock is back in jungle mode, and PlayStation wants all our wallets.
You can have all of it.
Take it all. Take all my money.
Packed week, people packed, and we're just getting started.
Stick around, because your SmackDown recap is up next. So as we kick off SmackDown, we have Jade Cargill versus B-Fab in a quick but decisive showcase for the women's champion. Cargill steamrolled B-Fab and shoved Michin post-match just for breathing wrong. Total alpha energy from the Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Jay looks good as a heel.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying seeing her kind of like just steamroll through people. I figured this was what it was going to be with B-Fab. Unfortunately, I wanted to see a little more from B-Fab, but she did shine a little in that match. The only thing is you're trying to build up these future stars, so of course they're going to go with their champion that they just recently crowned.
Yeah, Jade basically said, this division is mine, deal with it. That Michin shove, that's a feud starter.
I wonder if it's going to be a back and forth thing first before it builds up to a match, because I feel like it would make more sense to do it that way rather than having them have a feud, because I don't, in my eyes, which no disrespect to Michin, love her like crazy and her work, but I don't see her as a contender
for a championship,
especially against someone like Jade right now. So it would be smarter to have it be one of those ones that slowly build and say she interferes in her next match or something happens in the back and then they finally get to scrap. Like say they have a match and Jade takes her out before the match and something like that, you know?
Basically, you're just saying that the crowd has to get behind her. She has to get some momentum. She has to,
yeah.
She has to work, to get over pretty much.
Well, and you gotta have Jade just start messing people up backstage too, especially to have the crowd get behind someone like Michin, because the crowd does love Michin, but they love her to an extent. You can tell by the pops.
She has potential.
Yeah,
star
she
potential,
does.
Definitely.
And I would think that it would be smarter to have Jade constantly take her out. Say they might have a match one week and she goes and takes her out, so then Michin's gone. She comes back, same thing until Michin finally gets her hands on her. I feel like that's the best route to go, but we'll have to wait and see.
Next big story, though, of the night, the Cena Farewell Opponent Tournament. First round continued with 2 big results.
Jey Uso beat The Miz in a clean fashion. The crowd pleasing match, it seemed. I would have much rather seen The Miz take it, but
no yeet.
They're still trying to make Jay look good and as a main event contender, especially going into something like Survivor Series with WarGames coming up.
Okay, I guess we'll talk about that later. I'll keep my gripes about Jey Uso until later.
Yeah, there was no tricks, just Uso sliding into serious singles contention.
And then the pop heard around Albany, Chris's favorite wrestler of all time. Zack Ryder made a surprise return, but L.A. Knight. Yeah, this dude's ruining my, basically allergic to losing momentum, put him down and moved on in the bracket. I was trying, and I told my brother too, because I don't know what the heck I was doing. I was watching wrestling. He just started singing old radio. My brother does not like wrestling anymore, but if it's something he remembers, he'll bug me with it. So I was like, your boy came back. He's I don't care. And I was like, you were just singing this song like 3 weeks ago. He was start smiling.
I will believe you every word is telling.
So it's a country song now.
But so now we have LA Knight and Jay on deck. They're gonna go on to face, I believe, the winners of this next one coming up. We'll get more into that because that's gonna lead into our SmackDown stuff. But I feel like Jay and LA Knight might make it pretty far, which I'm not too keen on Jay making it that far, but LA Knight, yeah. Get it?
No. No.
But yeah, it's gonna be some matches to watch coming up soon.
Oh, LA Knight, I love you, bro, but I hate how you took a simple freaking word and
dummy.
Yeah.
Also, we had Ilya Dragunov defending the U.S. Championship against Axiom in a short but intense match. Axiom hit crazy top rope Spanish fly, but Ilya ate it, screamed in his little native tongue, and flattened him with the torpedo Moscow.
And then the H-bomb, which I've heard people are complaining that he needs a better finishing move, but it is what it is.
As long as you build it up to be that big, it's just gonna become that.
Dragunov is the most reliable mid-card killer WWE has. Every match feels like he's surviving a war. Not really. He looks like he's just tearing through people.
Nah, he can sell his ass off.
He can.
He's always screaming. He's always using his face.
Yeah,
you
really good.
Get into it just by looking at his facials. You can see the intensity. His expressions. Yeah, and he makes you feel it.
But I didn't rewatch it, but I saw a clip of that match with him and Gunther, and my chest hurts just thinking about it.
Which one? The one from NXT UK? Yeah.
Where he beat him for the championship.
Yeah, before they came to the main roster.
Yeah,
that was good stuff.
Ooh. Now, this was the segment that made the show.
Cody Rhodes and the Usos came out expecting to handle the Vision, but suddenly a suspended Drew McIntyre showed up out of nowhere and aligned with Breakker, Paul, and Reed. Plus, of course, the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
Well, we called that. Definitely, we called that. We called everything pretty much.
Yeah.
He looked like he hadn't shaved, slept, or forgiven anybody in 6 months. Perfect energy.
Sorry, Batwoman. She fell. Anyway, the Vision closed the show standing tall after a beatdown, and GM Nick Aldis also announced a huge 10-man elimination match set for November 28th SmackDown. Full Survivor Series preview, which will be the MFTs versus Sami Zayn. And I don't think they made the whole team yet, have they?
I think so. It's Sammy, Shinsuke.
Oh, yeah, Shinsuke.
Ray Phoenix.
Is there one missing?
I don't know.
Because there's 5 apiece. Yeah, there's one missing because Ray, Shinsuke.
I'm forgetting. I feel like there's
Sami Zayn.
Well, I'm forgetting who else it was, but I do know for a fact that Solo needs to not worry about Sammy because he got Uncle Hottie on his coattails too.
Yeah,
Uncle Hottie returns in the background.
Well, they might add to it because it's the 28th episode or the episode on the 28th, so we could see some more build up tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So there might be someone missing from that thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if they end up bringing Penta into it.
Isn't Penta busy?
He has that
match with Balor.
Yes, that match with Balor,
which I'm kind of mad about. I'd rather have more surprises. I've seen them wrestle a lot already.
Well, I don't mind that. I already knew that the surprises were going to be who they were. We'll get into who was there at Raw.
Yeah, Edge came back. No,
and we'll get into that later. But yeah, we suspected that for both guys. We said they worked there. They left on good terms, and we wouldn't be surprised to see just them as the surprises. Yeah. But they're gonna have that full Survivor Series preview before Survivor Series, so that's nice. We're gonna have a
old school Survivor Series style match. I'm down for that.
Yep, me too. Then we also have the women's WarGames team imploding. Rhea Ripley and Io tried to rally their WarGames squad and brought out Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss as teammates, but Charlotte walked away mid-promo, straight up telling Rhea that she doesn't trust her.
You a snake, and I'm pretty sure you think I'm a snake too. So we both some snakes. It's WarGames season when the teams hate each other before they step in the cage.
Oh yeah,
it was pretty good. They do have a lot of history.
Yeah, I like the way they sold it to where Charlotte completely just left, and it seemed abrupt.
Yeah, but I was like, Charlotte, you did all that just to leave.
In a nutshell, Jade Cargill remains untouchable. The Michin angle is incoming. Jay and Knight, like I said, they might even be finalists at this point for the Last Time Is Now.
Oh,
tournament.
Please stop saying that, because I can already see Gunther and Jay match. Oh,
I hope not. That's what I'm hoping is not gonna happen. But Dragunov stays the workhorse champion. Drew McIntyre return flips the whole Survivor Series board upside down. Women's WarGames hasn't even started yet, and it's already combusting. And Raw built towards Survivor Series even more.
Yeah, before I get into the next part, what return? The dude is gone for like a week. MSG was packed though, loud and ready for chaos. And brother, they got it. Brother.
We opened with a heavy one. John Cena standing alone in Madison Square Garden, soaking it all in. He told the crowd that it was his last Raw ever. He thanked the fans for riding with him for 23 years.
Then the greatest Mysterio of all time.
The GLOAT.
Okay.
The greatest luchador of all time.
I like that. He slithered and walked his way to the ring and talked his trash and told Cena he wasn't nobody because Cena is nobody. You know, he's in the talking about Javon Evans. The future is in the ring. His name's Dominic Mysterio, saying he wants his IC title rematch, but at Survivor Series in San Diego, in Dom's hometown. Cena accepted, but challenged Dom there in MSG.
Of course, Dom denied that match and said he is going to get beat up though. Brought out the Judgment Day, they jumped him, and then Sheamus and Rey Mysterio ran in, cleared house, and Cena turned it into a 6-man tag. What a way to kick off the night.
Yes, sir. Fun start to the show. Lots of nostalgia, lots of heat. Rey hit classic offense. Sheamus pounded some chest. But the finish was all Cena. I did like Rey's gear, his little tribute to Cena.
Yeah, that was nice. Of course, it ended with Cena with the AA to JD McDonough. Lord Farquaad hit the 1, 2, 3. The Garden erupted. It was a big match with big feels.
Yeah.
No offense, JD.
I've never seen a 15 knuckle shuffle, bro.
That was a good one. That was. The crowd really popped for that one.
Did.
Next up, the first round tournament match saw Solo Sikoa versus a mystery opponent, and as the crowd just waited in anticipation, all of a sudden you just hear, "I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world." Blades, it just blazed through the Garden, and the roar of the crowd rocked MSG as everyone was on their feet.
Yeah, Ziggles had flashes, you know how he does, but Solo was locked in. Samoan Spike, good night. Solo moves forward in the last time is now bracket. I gotta say that better. The last time is now.
Man, I knew this was gonna happen. I was just waiting for it. That was the reason I watched live both of these, because I knew those two were gonna show up.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad. I think it was Friday, because I had said something about it in our group chat. I was like, "Oh, this dude don't even watch anything live," so I probably ruined it.
I've been watching them live, especially on Netflix, because if you use a Canada VPN, you get no commercials at all.
Okay.
The whole time it's actually playing, or it's just like the WrestleMania commercial.
Speaking of VPNs, here's a word from our sponsor now.
Surfshark. But yeah, I was excited to see Ziggler back. I even told you, like, what was it, like that morning? I was like, Ziggles is showing up. Watch.
His return was great. It's like you could see it was like, man, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, you could tell he was excited.
He enjoyed it.
He looked like a young Ziggler.
He did.
Once again.
He did.
He was pulling out all the stops. He did say on Busted Open Radio, because he's on there with Bully. He said that he told Solo, he's like, you just want to go all in. He's like, I don't know, the next time I'm going to have a shot to wrestle here again. And just told him, let's do it.
By the way, look, I don't see him not coming back in a couple months,
especially
years.
After that. I hear that in the back they're really satisfied with both of them. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And I don't know if they let out any Ziggler shirts, but they did release some Ryder shirts, and he has a merchandising deal with them now. He also said, who knows, we might see a figure or
he's getting LJN figure in there.
Oh yeah, you know he wants one of those. Yeah. You know he wants one of those. Yeah. So I'm excited to see them back in the ring. Well, back in the WWE ring, of course, because they've been off doing their thing in the Indies. Dolph and TNA.
I joke about Mid Cardona, but man, he's coming a long freaking way from an edge head. From all the stuff he's done in the Indies, both
the
of them.
internet champion,
dude. Even Dolph, bro, from being on the Spirit Squad to doing what he's doing now.
Oh, I know, it's wild.
Yeah.
And nobody else from the Spirit Squad still wrestles, I don't think, do they? I remember they did come
Kenny
back.
Backstra.
I remember
in the
they
back.
Yeah, he works in the back. I remember they did come back in the Indies for something. I want to say it was a GCW show, but I'm not sure. But I think that was just a one-off.
I want to say I recently saw something about, I forgot what the name was, but one of the Spirit Squad guys wrestles for like NWA or something.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I haven't really followed them in a while. Well, any of them.
Yeah.
The only one I really ever followed was Dolph. Nick Nemeth.
The last time
Which I was surprised they didn't use their names.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it would have
But I figured they're just trying to get that pop from the music and the old name popping up on their stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of surprises, but this is more of a huge upset at the same time. Now here's the shocker of the night. Maxine Dupree defeated Becky Lynch to win the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and we called this one too. The way it happened and everything. It's been like about 2 months already. Me talking about this.
Yep, that's right. We were right. I guess you could say.
We were adamant.
The distraction from the returning AJ Lee allowed Maxine to roll her up, and suddenly the division was flipped upside down.
Maxine got the win of her career, and Becky now has two problems on her hands: Maxine and a returning AJ Lee. AJ even said she just brings something out of her when she did her load.
Yeah, and then we saw later on in the show that Rhea asked to talk.
Yes.
To AJ,
so we know Becky's gonna be the fifth member.
So they are gonna end up having Becky and AJ in, like we initially thought.
WarGames.
Well, I'm kind of worried, to be honest.
About
AJ. She's never had a match like this.
It's all right. She's gonna have to.
Kind of worried.
She's gonna have to get through it. If her old husband can be in a freaking Hell in a Cell match.
Well, hell, this is his second WarGames, isn't it? Wasn't he in the other one?
Dude, I saw a meme. Yeah, I saw a meme. It was so hilarious. It's the same people except for the white guy. It's Cody Rhodes this time. It's not Sami Zayn. They just put Cody's face over Sami's body.
That's hilarious.
It's ridiculous.
Next, we had the tournament match with Gunther returning against Javon Evans. Evans came out firing, speed, chops, pure guts, and pure chaos all in one.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this match again because it was that good. I know, but Gunther absorbed it all. He's like he's like a sponge, bruh. He like SpongeBob, where he got beat up by flats. And then, of course, he locked in that sleeper and tapped out Evans. Gets more respect. Gunther gets the win. What bothers me about him even using a freaking submission move now is I just would not have had this man tap out at WrestleMania. I really felt that killed a lot of Gunther's momentum. For me, I mean,
you could say that because I felt the same way, but I mean, he's still.
I mean, Jay is just a freaking created wrestling character at this point because he doesn't have his own finisher. He uses everybody's finishers but his own.
You're not wrong.
Spear. Or let me use your move, Gunther. Let me use your move on you to beat you.
Strong first round for showing for both. Gunther is headed deep. I'm sure he's gonna be the finalist.
I'm sure, unless Edge comes back. I'm not letting that die.
That's not gonna happen because we're already gonna get down to. Okay, we'll keep hope alive.
I'm keeping hope alive. I don't care about you. I'll cry myself to sleep when it doesn't happen.
Of course, like I said, this was gonna be a match to watch, and it really was. It was a good one. Evans was able to sell like if he was barely hanging on by a string.
They need to not have him.
Had the guts.
He needs to not be on NXT no more. Like this is.
I'm sure it's gonna happen here soon. Cena's already raving about him. I believe Taker raved about him not that long ago. So did Randy. So it's gonna happen.
And him and Leon Slater are a great freaking tag team. They got so much tag team chemistry.
I really was hoping that was gonna. We'll talk about it. Yeah. We'll talk about it because
let's talk about it.
We do have to get into that, but I was really hoping that that was gonna end a different way, and we'll have to talk about it because I don't want to give away any spoilers as we get further into this.
Yes.
What was next? There we go. WarGames.
Yeah.
WarGames.
It's going nuclear. And we close the night with pure madness. Paul Heyman introduced the Vision's War Game unit. And McIntyre, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed, also known as the Bronze, bragging like Heyman does and talking that smickety smack.
Smickety smack. Then the chaos hit. CM Punk came out. Then Cody Rhodes. Then the Usos. Then boom. As we've been talking about, Brock did show up and insert himself into the Vision's team for WarGames.
Dang, at this point, just put us on the payroll.
And then, as the credits rolled and all the chaos was simmering down,
they didn't even do that. They're just like, go out there, dog.
Yeah. They just played his song like right away. Yeah. And so then Roman Reigns returned, of course.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be a proper WarGames
MSG
match.
Legit came unglued. They had Punk mixing it with McIntyre, Cody trading bombs with Logan, Paul, the Usos diving everywhere, and then Reigns stepped face to face with Lesnar like it was 2015 again. But this time, it feels amazing. Like,
it feels even bigger.
It feels so much bigger. You know, I feel like
especially because back then, 2015 Roman Reigns.
Yeah, the big dog.
That wasn't where it was at.
Yeah, he didn't have that star power.
It was a whole lot of suffering succotash in that era.
Oh gosh, and and it's called a promo. You gotta know how to do it if you're gonna be the big dog around here.
Yeah, so WarGames is officially a war zone. Here's what mattered though. Cena's final Raw hit all the right emotional notes. Solo and Gunther advanced two absolute hammers in this tournament. Maxine's upset title win blows the women's mid-card wide open. WarGames build explodes and Major returns and huge fights. Javon Evans showed heart, but Gunther reminded everyone why he is the Ranger. Sorry.
This cooked. This definitely cooked. Chris isn't cooking during the delivery right now, but Survivor Series is looking like a full-on demolition derby. It really is, bro.
And since we're talking on the young OG, the major match at NXT Night 1 for him was a big one, and it also had some little implications that we might see Leon Slater be upset with him because he hit Leon Slater with some offense on accident. And as we haven't talked about this because we haven't really talked about TNA too much, even though I watch it every now, well, not every now and then, I watch every week, excuse me. But their recent one turning point that we brought up, the NXT guys came out. It was Charlie Dempsey, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, Brooks Jensen,
everybody,
Robert Stone. I'm trying to think of everybody that was there, but I can't think of all the names. But they came out and invaded TNA, and then did it once again last week during the TNA actual show. The Impact is what it's called. And so we're trying to kind of seeing some tension between the two brands now. So I'm wondering if possibly the young OG and the youngest in charge are going to butt heads now that, you know, all that went down. But we'll get more into it as we get on. The first match was Sol Ruca and Blake Monroe for the women's North American title.
Yeah, first up on Gold Rush card, champion Blake Monroe defended the NXT Women's North American Championship against the returning Sol Ruca. Big story, Ruca was cleared to wrestle after her injury.
Yeah, the match was solid. Ruka showed fire. Blake held her ground. Then Zarya threw in the towel for Ruka, who refused to tap, giving Monroe the win by TKO. That plants more seeds in that whole divided history between those two, and we saw them in the back kind of get face to face and like upset with each other because Ruka said that she wasn't going to tap and that she still had a chance, but Zarya said, "You want me to wait till she rips your knee off the bone?" And
I mean, it makes sense, but I still feel like I would rather it be So Ruka instead of Zarya turning. But with that said, Monroe retains, but the seeds of chaos are planted. Ruka has excuses, fans have questions. Good opener.
Very good opener. Next, we got a little international flavor. As champions Chelsea Green,
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page.
And this is their tag team. Say their names and they appear. Okay. Joe Henry and Thea Hale.
Yeah, so they Page and Green put the AAA mixed tag titles on the line against Joe Hendry and Thea Hale.
Henry and Hale came out swinging. Hale locked Green in a Kimura. Hendry power drive setup, but Page broke it using Henry's momentum. Green capitalized with her Unpretty Her, which I don't understand why she jumps in the middle of that, but it's cool. Her finisher, Page and Green retain.
I just love how she uses it as the original name.
Yeah, Unpretty Her.
Instead of putting an emphasis on the her instead of Unprettier.
Yeah.
But of course, it used to be called the Impaler.
Yeah.
At one point, whenever he was a vampire, then the Unprettier, and then the Kill Switch. But I always like the Unprettier name, and then with Chelsea using it as the Unpretty Her it's just so much better.
What does Christian call it now? Who's your daddy?
I think it's still Kill Switch.
I know, it's missing.
But I'm not sure because remember they had that whole time where Luchasaurus, right? That was his name. Was Kill Switch.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they changed it. Yeah. So some good cross-brand title finish there. Title stay put. Challengers proved themselves. Not much fallout yet, but a solid showing.
Third match. Tag champions Shield 2.0. Dion Lennox and Osiris Griffin of Dark State versus the team of the Young OG and the youngest in charge, Javon Evans and Leon Slater, coming from NXT crossover territory.
Yeah, so Evans and Slater brought the urgency. The crowd dug the outsider challenge, but Dark State held firm, retaining both belts. Retaining the belts. I don't know why I said both. The storyline between NXT and TNA obviously continues to build, so I'm worried that these two are not going to stay tagging much longer.
I hope so, but I mean, maybe this will be like, I mean, I'm assuming if WWE does not sign Leon Slater when his contract is up, that's a big missed opportunity. So they could have this feud now, and then later on, if they do become a tag team, we got history.
Yeah,
we're boys.
I could see that too.
We're happy and we're singing and we're.
I was just really hoping for them to take it just to have our first TNA NXT tag champions.
Yeah,
because it's never happened before.
Probably the youngest tag team champions too. At that.
Oh yeah. The youngest NXT tag champs.
Yeah, but nothing changed there yet. But the tag division is alive. Good setup.
Main event time, we had Tatum Paxley defending the NXT Women's Championship against former champ Jacy Jayne.
Here's a shocker. During the match, Paxley's supposed ally, Izzi Dame, turned on her, attacked Paxley, letting Jayne hit her finish and win the title. Boom. Title changes hands.
24 days into her reign and Paxley's out. Jayne is back on top. The picture impact Betrayal, short reign, fatal influence is dominant again. What a big moment
for fatal and inflammation.
It was a big moment for fatal influence, and Izzi Dame herself showing her whole, I guess you can't really call it a heel turn because she's been a heel, but her turn on her quote-unquote best friend, Tatum Paxley. So I would imagine this builds towards something between her and Paxley, and the title is also going to be at the forefront of that too, in like some sort of triple threat. I would assume, but we'll have to wait and see. Jacy Jayne becoming the two-time NXT Women's Champion, which has only been accomplished by Roxanne Perez, Asuka. I want to say, no, not Paige. Why was I going to say that? Who else was it?
Baby?
No.
Not Charlotte.
Shayna Baszler.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah, so I think there's one or two other names that have done it, but she joins them as a two-time champ. And now this was pretty much exactly what we called. Is Izzi Dame was going to turn.
Yeah.
Jacy was going to...
You said she was going to retain.
I don't retrieve the title.
Yeah. I want my title back.
I want me belt back.
Then he still ain't had no championship match.
Except for the tag titles.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
But the final takeaway, here's why this all matters going forward. Blake Monroe keeps her belt, but Sol Ruca and Zarya Angle isn't done. Paige and Green retain their Triple A belts. Cross brand value, check mark there. Dark State holds, and the tag division is steady, with Dark State actually building up to be one of those dominant tag teams. We'll have to wait and see what they have in store as champs moving forward. Jacy Jayne becomes champ after Izzi Dame's turn. Major shakeup in the women's division.
Gold Rush didn't just deliver, it set the table for everything to come. This is just the beginning.
Now, unfortunately, we are not predicting Night 2, which airs next week. So we'll just run down the card. The reason we're not doing predictions is, sifting through articles and stuff for little news stories. And came across one, clicked on it. It didn't say spoiler alert on it, but it gave me a whole bunch of spoilers on a few of the matches that are going on next week, because they recorded it after Night 1, unfortunately.
We didn't bring up the face-off that happened between Ricky and
we do need to bring that up, because man, did Oba deliver that freaking promo.
He sure did.
Both of them, man, that was some good stuff.
Yeah, it was really good. And I like how he referenced, I'm the shadow standing over you, because that visual was freaking amazing.
Yeah, and then Oba he went in, man. He's come a long way from Oba when he first started and was delivering promos. Like, his promo skills have...
The ruler is back.
Yeah, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
It just gave it that big feel, and Saints, he knows how to talk his stuff, and it just gives it that big fight feel. We're gonna have to see those two at NXT Deadline, which is here in San Antonio.
And also, let's talk about it. Mr. Trick Willie had came out and said he wasn't done with either one of them.
Yeah, so I was assuming we might see a triple threat, but then Miles Bourne came out and took him out.
Yes.
And Miles Bourne took him out because Trick did it to him not that long ago. So it was kind of an eye for an eye thing. What I found great about that segment was when Ava's like, "You don't listen." And Miles Bourne's like, "No, I don't listen," because, he's deaf.
Yes.
Oh, man, I love when they do those. It's so funny. But yeah, unfortunately, we won't predict the card, but we'll run down it. TNA Knockouts Championship match with Kalani Jordan versus Jordan Grace and Liang Lee. Wait, who do you think is going to win? Because, see, you can predict. I can't. I already know who's going to win.
Dang. I don't want it to be Jordan, so I'm going to say Kalani.
Okay. That's funny. I don't want it to be Jordan, so I'll pick Kalani Jordan. That's great. Then we have the WWE Evolve Championship being defended by Jackson Drake against Shawn Legacy. I think Legacy used to be the former champ, if I'm not mistaken. Who do you think will win there? I know you don't really know these two like that.
I really don't.
I've only seen a little bit of Evolve. Every now and then I'll put it on, but I'm not seeking it out.
I'm not hopping on Tubi to watch Evolve.
Well, I also have, I have the modified Tubi app.
Yeah,
with
bro.
No ads.
We get it. You're the Thanos of freaking apps. We get it.
Then we have the Women's Speed Championship match with Zarya versus Fallon Henley.
I want Zarya to win this, so there's even more heat between her and Soul.
Then we have the WWE Evolve Women's Championship being defended by Kendall Gray against Lainey Reed of Fatal Influence.
Kendall.
Then we also have the whole Miles Bourne and Trick Williams match for that Iron Survivor challenge to see who advances.
Take that back. I'm gonna say Lainey because they're already like on a hot streak with championships and heel turns and all this other stuff. I'm going for Trick Williams. That's my dog.
Trick Willie style.
Yeah.
And then they also had John Cena selecting men's and women's Iron Survivor competitors. Excuse me.
It's most likely going to be Jerron Evans.
I'm thinking for Cena, it's going to be Tavion Heights because they gave him a big thing.
They did.
Remember?
Yeah.
And it was good to an extent. There was a little bit too much on it. And then there was that new guy that won LFG that had his promo. It was pretty lame. Like that whole package was pretty lame.
Bro, just put my boy on the main roster already.
Like they talked. He was like, I don't know. It was pretty dumb though. Like I would not want to see someone debut with that kind of backstory that they try to set up for dude.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he went to Harvard, yeah, or Stanford, and yeah, he's smart and all that. But like, okay.
It's not smart enough to put together a good promo.
That was a good one. We'll get into our SmackDown preview now as the Last Time Is Now tournament continues. The first round matches, Bronson Reed versus Carmelo Hayes and Finn Balor versus Penta. The winners of these matches will advance to the quarterfinals when then we'll have Fraxium versus DIY in a tag team match and Chelsea Green's championship celebration. So I'm excited to see what Chelsea and Ethan have in store for that. DIY and Fraxium, I'm hoping we just see Fraxium go over. That way we can see DIY break up once again.
Yeah, and I need to see Tommaso Ciampa smash Johnny Gargano's face into that freaking screen again.
Who do you think is going to go over in Reed versus Hayes? I'm thinking obviously Reed, but I'm hoping some kind of distraction happens and Hayes takes it. Because there could be a distraction. We're still waiting for,
we're
still waiting for WarGames so we could see maybe one of the WarGames guys come out or something.
True. But I mean, in reality, I would just have Bronson squash Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes needs something.
He does.
He needs something.
I need people to stop saying that Triple H don't push him.
Yeah, he needs something. That guy is going to be a star. For sure.
Yeah.
Of course, we also have a small little Raw preview. We have the match for the WarGames advantage, so we'll have to wait and see who's going to be announced to be the people in that match. They're already advertising that Roman, CM Punk, and Brock will be there. Of course, you have to have that for the go-home show to build towards it. Then we also have the quarterfinals of the Last Time Is Now tournament, where Gunther will face the winner between Reed and Hayes, while Solo will face the winner between Penta and Balor.
Dang.
Who do you want to end up taking on each other?
I want Gunther and Bronson Reed to fight each other.
This is where I don't agree. I get it. I get the big fight. I get that. That's something you want to sell on pay-per-view.
That is true.
So I would say, yes, have somebody distract Reed and give Hayes the win. because you know that Hayes is not going over on Gunther.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Already.
Oh yeah. True. I definitely agree on that.
Because if you put Hayes or Reed up against Gunther now, with no like big implications. I mean, there is sort of a big implication, but
yeah,
you need to build that thing up to sell tickets.
You do. I agree.
That's one of those ticket selling matches, and
that's a WrestleMania match for sure.
Yeah. So I don't agree with having Reed go over.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I can wait. I can wait on that. Oh my god, that'd be a great match though. and as far as Solo,
I want to see Penta and Solo. I know we have seen it, right? When Penta first came to the roster.
Yeah, they fought at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, but I want to see them
one-on-one.
redo that. Yeah.
I
don't know. Balor too could be a good one with Solo too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I just kind of like Penta's kind of stale for me right now though.
He hasn't been out as much,
and Penta has not done any like. Penta has wrestled, but I feel like Penta's so watered down. Like I haven't seen Penta or Ray do half the things I've seen them do elsewhere.
Well, you know they regulate what they do too. They want to make sure there's as little risk as possible.
Yeah.
So and they were doing some risky ass things. So, you know they're trying to keep them on some sort of a leash. They're not as bad as they used to be though. I gotta say that.
It's polished.
Yeah.
It's polished. It's like well, obviously they take their time.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with those two matches. I'm sure Gunther is probably going to be the one, dude. I think Gunther's going to go all the way. What do you think?
Yeah, I also think that. But like I said, Edge and Cena.
But that is all we have for you today, folks. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to this week's Wrestle WreMarks. We appreciate every single one of you.
Also, we might put out the episode a little early next week.
Oh, yeah.
Due to the holidays. You know, Thursday is the day of thanks.
We'll probably record Wednesday night, and that way I can edit it that night and then release it even that night. I'm thinking I don't feel like there's gonna make a difference of me waiting until the next day to drop it because it's a holiday, so not very many people are gonna be tuning in as much as they do in that time frame.
Well, yeah, like Chris said, you know, we thank you, we appreciate you, and we hope that you have a great holiday season. This has been your Wrestle WreMark News. I'm Pat.
And I'm Chris. And this was your Wrestle WreMarks. Thank you.